NLEX coach Yeng Guiao said the Road Warriors are seriously considering making changes following yet another disappointing loss on Wednesday night in the PBA Commissioner's Cup. The Road Warriors fell to Globalport 116-94 for their fourth loss in 5 games, a horror start that came just after the team's maiden semi-final finish in the Philippine Cup a few months back. Guiao admitted the team is contemplating on shaking things up during the All-Star break. "It's a disappointing game," Guiao told reporters as he emerged from the dugout after nearly an hour inside following the defeat. "Actually, it's something that I guess puts us in a predicament. I guess we have to seriously consider thinking about making changes. I'm not saying we are doing it 100%, but realistically, we have to think about it seriously at this point," Guiao added. When asked what kind of changes, Guiao said it doesn't necessarily involve the team's import. "Changes could mean changes in the lineup. And not saying it's the import that we are looking at. There could be some changes in the local lineup also. When things like these happen, you have to shake things up a little bit and just continue going through the process." "Sa amin, process pa rin," said Guiao. Guiao, however, admitted he was disappointed with the play of import Arnett Moultrie, who had 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists just days after a 37-point, 17-rebound, 8 assists, 4-block game in NLEX win against Phoenix last week. "It's just a pity that Arnett played a great game in our last game which we won, but he wasn't even close to those numbers tonight. I'd like to point out that it is not his fault alone. We have to take responsibility for the loss of a team. Of course, the easiest way to make an impact is really to just look at the import and see if that desired effect of making an impact can really take effect," said Guiao. The outspoken NLEX coach, however, said the blame should not be pinned on the import alone. "The other thing is to look internally within ourselves and see what is happening, at least in this conference. We were so upbeat getting into the semis last conference and our hopes were high. But we have a disappointing start to say the least," said Guiao. "Certainly, we missed Kevin, alas, but that's not an excuse to play badly. We are not playing with the kind of desire, passion, and aggressiveness, and just young purpose. I don't see that purpose. I don't see it in the team. So far, we just have to bring that back and just keep on working harder," said Guiao. If NLEX is to make a change, particularly with the import, Guiao said it should happen as early as possible. "We have a 2-week break. I think we have to make a decision. If the decision is to retain him, I guess we retained him for this conference. If the decision is to change, I guess we have to change him the next few days of practice. Sayang yung 2 weeks. Purewid pa magpakita at makuha yung cohesion with the team and the chemistry within the few days," said Guiao.